So 3 weeks in, and I am honestly shocked that I have made it this long because this is a lot of meat. Good morning, my loves. My name is Christina, and welcome to Casually Christina. So we are in week 3, you guys, and honestly, I really am surprised that I even made it this long, but here we are. So while I was editing this, looking back, I really see myself playing with different food items. If you guys watched week 1 and week 2, which I hope that you did, so all of this makes sense. Day 2 and I feel like crap. You see me trying out different foods, going with the eggs and then switching the way I cook my eggs and then adding more red meat in and then starting to add in more butter and more fats. I was really trying to play with foods to see how I felt. It's very interesting because by this time, week 3, Jeremy's blood pressure has gone from what it was typically like 150s, 160s on blood pressure medication. Okay, his top number would typically be 155, 165 with blood pressure medication. At this point, he has not been on any blood pressure medication in almost 2 months. And I took his blood pressure, and his blood pressure was within the normal range. And so this is actually, for him not to be on any medication, this is a huge improvement.
Yeah.
Like,
it's 120 over 80 is normal.
Okay, 120 over 80. So yeah, I mean, it's already a huge improvement, and that's cool. It's good. I mean, feeling okay?
Yeah, I think mine typically runs in the 180s.
Yeah, 150s on your medicine even. Yeah. And so this is actually really, really good. And I was absolutely shocked by that, especially because if y'all watch the vlog that I put out last year, like the day in my life, in there you will see me cooking tacos. And I specifically said that I used either ground turkey or ground chicken because we try to stay away from red meat. Okay, so I am making some taco meat. This is ground turkey. I try not to feed the big guys like Papa and Jeremy a lot of red meat. The reason why is because for years the doctors told us because of him he needed to stay away from red meat. So he's on blood pressure medication in his 30s and going into his 40s, and he's got all these issues. The doctors are telling him to stay away from red meat. And all of a sudden, he's eating nothing but red meat and eggs, and his blood pressure comes way down. It was so interesting. Me, on the other hand, I wasn't doing as good. I believe I know why now, but you guys will have to stay in the series and continue to watch to figure out what the difference was between me and him. Now, before we get into it, there's a couple things that I wanted to address that I saw in the comments, and I'm gonna address a lot of stuff, do Q&As and all of that stuff when this is done, but just real quick. The first thing, so many people are like, Christina, you eat too much. You're eating too much. Let me tell y'all something. I ate a lot before I started carnivore. I have my baseline, the way that I eat, on a normal day. I want to say I average anywhere from 2,000 to 2,200 calories, okay? Sometimes it's lower, depending, probably down to around 1,800 on a low day because of whatever reason, and then sometimes up to like 2,600. And then, of course, there's those random days you're on vacation, you're eating out all the time, and it probably goes way over or, whatever. Why in the world would I go on carnivore and start eating far less when my baseline is already 2,000, 2,200? I have no desire in eating less. I have muscle, you guys. I'm 40 years old. I take care of myself. I feel good. I have low blood pressure. I have a great cardiac health. Why in the world would I go and start living off of 1,200 calories? That's going to be a whole nother video for y'all because I know a lot of y'all think y'all need to live off of 1,200 and 1,300 calories. And baby, I'm here to tell you, you are wrong, but whatever, to each his own. Y'all do what y'all do. So anyways, with all that being said, yes, I eat twice as much as my husband. So hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to eat no less. Next thing, the price. So many people are like, oh my gosh, this is so expensive. When you're not buying anything else, it's not that expensive. So instead of buying bagels and jams and going through Starbucks drive-thru and all these other things, it's just the meat and the eggs. For those of y'all that are saying, you must be rich because you have all these eggs. In the couple other videos, by the way, that I was showing all those eggs, I was using egg whites. You can get 6 cartons of egg whites at Sam's, and then you just add in 1 or 2 a day like I was doing if you want to. So there's a way to do it. If all you're eating is meat, butter, and eggs like we were eating, it's actually not that expensive. And in all honesty, I think that it was cheaper eating like this carnivore than it was when we didn't eat carnivore. Because then you've got to have all this extra stuff in. You think about all the stuff in your refrigerator that goes bad, all the broccoli that you buy that you end up throwing out, or milk that goes bad, or different things that go bad, or freezer burnt ice cream or whatever. You're not doing that when you're on carnivore. You're literally buying what you eat and you eat it. And so keep that in mind. All right, now that I've got y'all all caught up, we're going in to week 3. And yes, I'm gonna eat, honey, and I'm gonna eat a lot. So y'all just buckle right on up. Here is my lunch, another gigantic plate of eggs, steaming hot eggs. He's all done. Okay, so I have pulled this chicken out of the broth. I tasted the broth and it's not really giving the flavor I'm wanting it to give. So I took some out and put truly like a drop of heavy whipping cream in it, and this tastes good. So I'm not quite sure if I want to add seasonings to this, like garlic powder, or if I want to have this with less seasonings and a dollop of heavy whipping cream. Okay, so getting ready for dinner. I am making Jeremy 4 eggs over medium to go with his soup, because I'm looking at this soup. I'm looking at this soup and it's basically just chicken and butter, and chicken is very low in calories. I mean, it's got chicken thighs in it, but it's still not enough. And he needs to have more calories. So making him some eggs on the side. That's how the soup turned out, and it's actually really tasty. Just some butter, some broth. I put some chicken, a bone broth in here. I put some chicken stock in here. Just salt, pepper, and a little bit of slap your mamas, and that's it. And it's very good. His dinner, he really needs to have more than this, since this is the only meal he's eaten today, but you've tasted it.
Yeah, it's good.
He's like, leave me alone so I can eat. This is my food. Jaden is eating this too, and he says it's really good.
Oh, it's good.
Really good. All right, y'all, so we're leaving Aldi. Let me show you guys what we got, because I was kind of shocked because we've shopped at Aldi. Well, we went to Aldi before years ago at our old house. They built one right up the road, and we were just like not impressed. We're like, what is the hype about? But this is our second time in there, and the meat looked really good. So we got these Black Angus sirloins, and we really like that they come like individually wrapped. And these are the type of things that like we would make for Jaden for breakfast. Jaden's been eating steak for breakfast for a long time now. This has nothing to do with carnivore or anything like that. Just so we can have a high protein breakfast in the morning. So we just like take steak out of the freezer, whatever that's already pre-cut up or whatever, and throw it in the air fryer for him. But look at, like, this sirloin is marbled with fat. I mean, it looks really good. And it's actually Black Angus, and this was $13, and it's 3 different breakfasts. So you're talking about $4 a breakfast, or if you just had this for a snack, or what if you're on carnivore, whatever. But then the chuck roast, this is look how beautiful this piece of meat is, you guys. It's got fat marbled throughout, and it's $20. So if me and Jeremy were eating this for dinner for carnivore, we'll just say that. I mean, if you're not doing carnivore, you know, whatever. Let's just say he eats half and I eat half. First of all, he would never be able to finish half. I could finish half of this. He couldn't. But that would be $10 each for our dinner or our meal. And this is a beautiful piece of meat, and it's Black Angus, product of the USA. And it looks great. And I don't know. So the meat at Aldi, if you're looking for affordable meat that looks good and tastes good, I say check out Aldi. And I like how it's individually wrapped like this.
Ready to go in the freezer?
Ready to go in the freezer so it doesn't get freezer burnt. Jeremy usually, what's it called? Vacuum seals our meat. That way it'll last longer, but it's already ready there. Seems like it's totally worth it. All right, you guys, I'm having my first meal of the day. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm having some leftover chicken soup, farmer soup that I've named this. And I just put some red pepper flakes in it today to give it a little spice. Jeremy's not hungry, and so he's not going to eat till dinner. This is so good, you guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm going to eat this whole bowl. You better believe it. And yeah. So we're taking Jeremy's blood pressure. No blood pressure medication in like almost 2 months. Jasper's watching you. Wow. That's crazy. I have never seen it that low.
Me neither.
That's freaking perfect. Holy cow, that's nuts. All meat diet. Dinner tonight, it is smoked ribs on the barbie, or on the smoker. Almost done.
Wow,
It's supposed to get to 200.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump the temperature up. 275. Put some more butter in there too. That don't look like very much, does it?
All right, ribs are done. Ribs for dinner. So it's just smoked ribs with some slap your mama and some butter. And that'd be it. She does look beautiful though. She looks very, very beautiful.
I'm terrible at finding the gap between the bones.
All right, y'all, so this is my first plate, hopefully my only plate, but you know me. And along with my plate, I have a little bit of this butter and drippings. There's drippings from the ribs, butter and seasoning. And the interesting thing is, we've already tasted these. They taste really good. We got these rack of ribs from Walmart for, it was like less than $13, I think, wasn't it? Like $12.86 for the whole rack of ribs. And it was product of the USA, made in the USA, and me, Jaden, and Jeremy are all eating this for dinner. So I definitely believe, I know that price is a big deal for a lot of people, but it don't have to be expensive. It could actually even be cheaper than eating the standard American diet. If y'all want to see me do like a full week and showing y'all prices, let me know. Mmm. That's good. Did you dip it in the butter? You didn't even dip it in the butter? Dip it in the butter, baby.
Well, the first one I wanted just to be what it is.
Wow. Mmm. That's really good. Mmm. That's really good, you guys. What do you give it? 1 to 10.
Probably an 8.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A good solid 8. That's crazy too. This is just the ribs, the butter, the slap your mama's. Also the way that he cooked it though. He smoked it he smoked them for 4 hours. So obviously that helps. These are delicious. Hi friends. So we are here another day. And guess what I have for lunch? Eggs. Today I have 16 ounces of egg whites, which I think is like a pound, right? I have like 20 grams of butter, I think, and 2 whole eggs. It's like 64 grams of protein or something like that. It's very tasty. It's very good. I wish I would have had more butter though. Since it's more egg whites, it's not as buttery. It's buttery, but it's good. I went back to the egg whites because the other stuff I think is making me feel heavy. And this makes me feel good, so, and I like it. Y'all should know by now I eat my food hot. I'm hungry. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been busy all day. Constant, nonstop. Y'all, I overdid it with 16 ounces of egg whites. Oh my gosh, it tasted delicious. But now I'm like, ugh, I ate too much. I have got to get in the habit of like, because see, I just have eaten the same way forever. And it's just, I guess it's the foods that I'm eating now. It doesn't feel the same. I could be eating less. But then there's part of me that doesn't, like, I don't want to eat less. I'm not trying to shrink my stomach, if that makes sense. I like eating a lot. I like eating a good amount of food. I am a very active person. So I don't know. I just thought I would pop in here and tell y'all that I overdid it with the 16 ounces. I shouldn't have done it because I'm like, bleh. Hi, friends. So we are here with dinner. Ribeye, 1 egg. Ribeye, 2 eggs. Jeremy did not eat anything today, right? His energy has been so good, though, y'all. I got home today at like 5:30, and he was like still zooming, like chatty, upbeat, good mood. He's doing good. Chicken tastes good. The chuck roast tastes good. The ribs taste good. But I feel my best when we're eating eggs and steak. Do you feel the same? But today you felt pretty good.
I think so. I like this. I mean, the chicken and the ribs kind of just breaking up the monotony of.
Yeah, the same thing.
Steaks on top of steaks on top of steaks, but.
Y'all see that muscle right there? Just sitting there, just for no reason. That's the blue collar muscle. I love it.
It was good. Like, that's like Super Bowl Sunday. It was nice having
A little treat.
chicken wings and lobster and shrimp. Just break it up.
Y'all, that cat, Jax, who is my baby, I love him so much, but I'm going to talk about him because I'm going to be honest. Jeremy was sitting here, this was a while ago, a couple months ago, well, maybe Thanksgiving-ish time, was sitting there eating a turkey wing, a big turkey wing, sitting on his plate. That cat creeped up the side of the couch, jumped over, grabbed the turkey wing, snatched it off his plate. He hunted that thing.
Yeah.
Man, this is good. You guys, just a ribeye with some tallow. Ugh! Amazing.
Gotta be Wagyu tallow, though. If you don't do a Wagyu tallow. It's on Amazon. It's like, I think it's $13 or $14 for a tub of it.
I need to link it. All right, y'all. I'm going to open this. Ooh, I sat here and let it cook a little bit too long on my thing, I guess.
Hi friends, so it's the next day and I'm doing something a little different than eggs for lunch. I'm having a New York strip. And I'm having 2 eggs on top of it. It looks delicious. Ooh, I can't wait to eat this. I am hungry, y'all. And I did not even work out today because I was sick and I had to get up and take the dogs to the groomers early in the morning. And it just kind of messed up with my time that I had before I had to leave. And so, yeah. For whatever reason, I was feeling a little extra hungry and decided that I was going to go ahead and make myself steak for lunch and eggs. Now, this isn't like a fatty steak like ribeye, although I was in the mood for a ribeye, not even going to lie to y'all. I'm trying to put it into my calorie calculator now. I was definitely in the mood for ribeye. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm sick. My body's like, feed me anything and everything. But I didn't want to eat too much. Ooh, look at that. Because I still got to work. And I don't want to be sleepy. Oh, it could be runnier. Ooh, that looks good though. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. There's gonna be a lot of chewing on this. I'm definitely missing the tallow, but it's still so delicious. So very scrumptious. And I think I've told y'all this a million times by now. For whatever reason, this red meat makes me feel the best out of everything I eat. It's so interesting because I've been seeing people like on the carnivore diet, like other women losing like 10 pounds in a week. And I mean, I know Jeremy lost, I think 7 the first week, but how is that possible? I just kept thinking, like, watching their videos, and if you're one of those people, I'm just letting you know what I was thinking. If they're losing 7 pounds a week, I saw one person, I thought, 19 days, they had lost 20 pounds or something like that. Like, first of all, what were you eating before? What are you eating now? Like, how much are you eating? I guess, or is that all inflammation? Whoa. If that's all like inflammation and water weight, those people gotta feel phenomenal. I mean, I would think losing 20 pounds of inflammation and water weight would feel better than losing just 20 pounds of fat, because your body's just gonna feel so much better. But as y'all can see, I'm not losing weight like that. I also, I guess, I don't have a whole ton of weight to lose. I mean, I got weight, baby. Don't get me wrong. These thighs is thick now. But even Jeremy's got some weight to lose. Some fat, we'll say that, because weight could be anything. Weight could be muscle. We don't want to lose muscle. I'd be interested to see. But like I said, just me watching people online saying that they've lost, like, and I believe them. I'm not saying anybody's lying. I'm just like, it just makes me wonder, like, how? What were you eating before? If any of y'all are going to do the carnivore diet and you're a content creator, or you want to be a content creator, whatever, content idea, film yourself eating like you do for the first 30 days so people can really see the difference in food. That would be so interesting. Could have cooked this a little bit longer. New York strip is not my favorite cut of meat. It's not my least favorite, but ribeye, then filet. Okay, so this is my delicious dinner tonight that Jeremy just made. Bacon, deer sausage, 2 eggs, and a filet. I'm gonna try not to eat all this. I know that I absolutely can, but I probably won't feel the best later when I'm trying to lay down and go to sleep. But oh my gosh, talk about delicious. Wow. How thick and delicious this bacon is. I'll be honest with y'all, I already had a piece of deer sausage and a piece of bacon while he was cooking. That's amazing. Oh, it's so good, guys. Lots of tissues right there. I'm still gonna eat. Look at that. Ooh. I was telling Jeremy earlier that I want to stay eating like this forever, because he's cooked more in the past few weeks than our whole marriage. Because I always cook, but like if it's food on the grill or that, like meat or brisket, ribs or anything like that, he always does the meat and I do everything inside. But it's been all meat, so he's done a lot of cooking. It's been really awesome.
This bacon's good.
I said that bacon's good.
Yeah, it is. There's just straight sliced pork belly.
Don't need no sugar, does it? All right, I'll finish eating. See y'all later.
Which might end up being better, I don't know. But
This is what's left. I still probably ate more than I should have, but it was too good. Okay, friends. Hi. We are here, whatever day this is. It's on a Wednesday. And I just wanted to show y'all, first of all, I am indeed covered in cat hair because I brought my cat with me to my office and he is just all over me. But anyways, and I don't have a lint roller. But I wanted to tell y'all that yesterday I had that New York strip and the 2 eggs for lunch. I'm actually getting ready to have that again for lunch today. And I had that big old plate of food that I showed y'all that I ate last night. And I woke up this morning feeling so lean. I don't know what it is about the red meat. The red meat like that makes me feel really good. It just does. And so I woke up, even though I had all that food, I woke up feeling very lean. So as y'all can see, this is me right now. And I want y'all to look at this because after I've eaten all day and tonight, I want to show y'all what my stomach looks like with a full belly. It's not bloated. Like I used to get so bloated, like it would be protruding and it would hurt. Instantly bloated, you guys. Look at this. Look at this, literally. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's just pickles. But I ate a lot of veggies, I ate rice, I ate all this stuff. I do not get bloated like that anymore. I get full, but I do not get bloated. Okie dokie, so it is 2:30. I'm eating 2 eggs on a New York strip. Oh man, I let the daggum eggs sit up there a little bit too long. Still runny, but Why am I eating New York strip, you may wonder? Because that's just what I got here. They were probably on sale or something a while back. I usually keep a lot of steak because, and I buy it when it's on sale or when the meat looks good, because so often now the meat doesn't even look good. Like, sorry, that was slipping. I cannot tell you how many ribeyes we've gone to buy, and there's like no fat in them. They're like just all red and no marbling. And so when I see something good, I buy it, put it in the freezer or whatever. And then that way I can just take it out of the freezer, stick it in the air fryer right from the freezer and cook it for Jaden's breakfast. Especially like when he's playing football. I make him a lot of high protein meals. I meal prep his food for him, Jaden, for his lunches. Because you know he's homeschooled, so I make him high protein meals, put them in the containers in the refrigerator, so then that way if I'm at my office working or whatever, when he's ready to eat lunch, he can just go in there and grab it, stick it in the microwave and eat it. Steak and eggs. It's a perfect pair. I've been eating like this for weeks and I'm still not tired of it. I can definitely see why people lean more towards the lion diet. It just keeps it simple. You don't have to think. It makes you feel good. I'm gonna finish this. Y'all know I am. And I'll see y'all at dinner. So here's dinner. What is that?
It's a feather.
We have Cornish hens. They're decent size too. And if this is not enough, Jeremy made some chicken thighs, but this looks very good. I'm excited. Is it good? Mm-hmm. This is what we're having for dinner.
I feel like I'm afraid to say how I feel, to know I let you down. 'Cause late nights turn to days, don't wanna let you down. With each breath we give away, it'll never be the same. I'm chasing somebody who won't ever ease the pain, but I don't want half of your heart, heart, heart. You can have it back if it's only half of your heart.
All right, my
meal of the day today. I got 3 eggs. This is a piece of ribeye, and this is 2 pieces of sirloin here. That's all I had was this meat right here, so that's what I made. A piece of ribeye with some butter on it. You can see some butter on it. 2 sirloins pieces and 3 eggs with, look. Ooh, so satisfying. I'm so excited. I was literally thinking as I was making this, I'm like, am I turning into like an actual carnivore? Because as I'm cooking this, I was thinking, I have got ribeyes laid out for dinner tonight, and I was like, my mouth was drooling thinking about dinner, which is basically the exact same thing that I'm having for lunch. And let me tell you, I feel the best. I don't know how many times I've told y'all this or not yet, if I'm filming this. When I'm eating red meat, eggs and salt, and a little bit of butter. We had those Cornish hens last night. I definitely did not finish mine because I was like, the chicken, and I love chicken. It just does not do it for me like this does. This does it for me, you guys. So I don't need variety on this. It's like, again, I'm literally cooking this to eat it, and I'm already drooling about getting to eat it again for dinner tonight. Oh, I wish y'all could really see this. How do people film this? I'm gonna try to put y'all up here. So good. Wow. It sucks because I know that this is not a long-term solution, like a forever thing to be carnivore. And to be honest, there are some things that I miss about carbs other than, I'm not missing the taste of carbs anymore. Not right now. Maybe tonight, but not right now. But look how fatty that is, you guys. Look at how fatty. And I just throw this in the air fryer. Oh, so good. But I do miss the feeling, I guess, of having carbohydrates. Like, I feel like my face is getting, I don't know, I want some puffiness to my face or something. Sounds weird, probably not. Ooh, look at this, y'all. I made sure not to overcook these eggs today. Oh my gosh. Oh! I didn't appreciate this like I do now. I didn't appreciate this before. I ate steak. Oh, I don't know. So good. Ain't gonna be snatching that off my plate, buddy. Can't blame you for trying. I'm gonna make a well-rounded meal. It's been easy. Like, okay, what do we got in the freezer? Pull it out. Do we need to go to Sam's and get some more? You guys, I'm about to tear this up. Do you hear me? This piece of fat right here. I'm gonna finish this, and y'all know I'm gonna finish it. I'll see y'all at dinner. Random, but I'm eating some butter and salt because my elbows hurt and my finger joints hurt for some reason. I just wonder if I've not eaten enough fat today and yesterday, so I'm eating some of this. I may not have cooked this long enough, but it doesn't taste like caramel. And it tastes all right. Much better with the flaky salt on it, though. Been in the freezer, so it's very chewy. It's good, but I wouldn't say caramel. Hungry and in a hurry, but this is Jeremy's dinner: 2 sirloins and a
chicken thigh. I guess I'm gonna eat this and a filet when it's done cooking. Hi friends, it's another glorious day. So today is Friday. I'm feeling very good, feeling energetic. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm getting ready to eat some filet, some leftover filet from last night. Oops, we're dropping you here, we're dropping you. It's in the air fryer now. I had some of Jaden's rotisserie. We went to Sam's and I got like one of those rotisserie things and Jaden was eating it in the back seat. So I pulled a couple little things of the breast meat off. So I'm going to have me some lunch here in a second. Feeling good, feeling great. Got my eyebrows done. Oh my gosh, they're so red. What is that? Don't know. These will calm down in a bit. And yeah, it's a good day. We're feeling good. We're feeling great. Time for lunch, and I am hungry. So today, on the menu, we got something a little different. Not really different. It's really the same thing. I'm eating 2 eggs, and look at that beauty. She's ready to just pop it any minute now. And filet. This is a little filet pieces that was left over from dinner from last night. I just popped them back in the air fryer. And baby, we about to get at it because I'm hungry. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I had that little bit of, truly a little bit of chicken on the way home. Like sticking your finger in the breast part of a whole rotisserie chicken and pulling off that little piece. I'm about to eat this, y'all. Look at this. Nice and delicious. It's a bit overcooked, but Jasper's watching you. Wow. That's crazy. I have never seen it that low.
Me neither.
That's freaking perfect. Holy cow, that's nuts. All meat diet. All right, dinner time. Jeremy's already eaten, as you can see. I think he's halfway done. Got my ribeye, got 2 eggs on it tonight. Jeremy had 3. Good?
Mm-hmm. Very good.
I had to force him to eat it. He still didn't even want that many. I'm like, come on, babe, seriously? He's eating 1 meal a day. Then you put a little bit of this on there. Oh my gosh. No. Can't smell my food. I got these new steak knives. And now for the beauty of it. Oh. Yes. Just something about that egg and steak pairs together perfectly, don't it, baby?
It does.
Let me give y'all a close up.
How many people do you think that's in our generation are going to make it past 100 years old? You know?
It's not looking good.
If you think about my grandparents' generation, lots of people were well into their 90s. Just
Yeah.
like normal. They didn't start going downhill until
They get older.
middle of 90s, towards the end of 90s.
My great grandpa, which is my grandmother that y'all know on here, her dad, he lived to be 98. He was 91 years old, living on his own, cutting his own grass. Ate bacon and eggs every single morning. Every single morning. And smoked and he drank. He smoked until he was 60. That's when he gave up the cigarettes. But he drank until the day he died. I mean, he wasn't like, I mean, he was in the military, the Navy for a while. So he drank probably more heavily then. But like, we're talking about like sitting in a chair having a beer drinking. But lived to be 98 years old. Cutting his grass till he was 91, living on his own. Then when he went to go live with my grandma, that's when he went downhill because he slowed down.
When did he give up his driver's license?
At 96. But he should have gave it up before then. You better believe that. But as far as like getting around, when he moved in with my grandma, they started putting him in a wheelchair so he could get around easier and stuff. And he just went like this from there. Now, it could have been age, too, at the same time, and it could have been him slowing down. You know, they say if you don't use it, you lose it. But our generation ain't doing good. Ain't doing good at all. People have metabolic diseases young now. 30s, 40s, 50s. Even cancer. I remember growing up, and if somebody had cancer, it was like, oh. Now it's like so many people. 1 in, I think it's like 4 have cancer or get cancer.
We know 2 people our age
Well,
that got cancer 10 years ago.
yeah. It's crazy. It's the food, I think. Environmental toxins, other kind of toxins.
Well, we might not be able to push 120, but
We're going to try.
we ought to be able to correct some of the wrongdoings.
My thing is, too, is just like I was looking at that video of you and Jordan scuba diving that Jordan posted on his Instagram the other day. I want to still be, I still want to be doing stuff like that in 10, 15 years. Like, Jaden is only 13 at this point, about to be 14. And I think about it, in 10 years from now, he's only going to be 23 or 24. That is so young, because Jordan's 24 right now. But we're going to be in our 50s. I still want to be doing that stuff with Jaden. And in order to do that, we got to, got to keep it going. So when you're feeling like chilling, I'm like, hey, let's go run, do this. Let's go do that. And you're like, just remember, I'm just keeping you going, baby. I'm preparing you.
So we can go.
Freeze diving, lobster 'em. In 10 years, I'm going to be 50. 10 years is no time. I'm still trying to be down there lobster 'em. And I'm in better shape or feel better. I feel like every year I feel better. You feel like that?
Yeah, I think so. I know it don't feel nothing like being in my 20s, though.
No.
Then I might not ever get back. But 30s?
I wasted my well, no. I didn't waste no part of my life, but my younger years when I was just like, had the energy, never drink water, I wasted that with BS drama. Now focusing all that good energy into positive stuff. Oh, no sneaking. Get down. Thank you. All right, well, now we're getting full. Y'all saw what I had for lunch. I had steak and eggs. For dinner, I had steak and eggs. And y'all see what Jeremy had. A piece of a steak and an egg.
Piece. I had 3 extra large chicken eggs.
This is pitiful. You know better.
Saw that little leftover piece. You knew you weren't going to eat it.
You knew you were going. Come on, I can have it. I can have it. No, we cannot have it. So, okay. Good night. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye. Hi.
There you go.
Is it calibrated?
Yep. Stay on till that thing is done, till all the numbers. Wait. Stay on till that heart stops beating. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's 6:30 the next morning. After all that food I ate yesterday, y'all sat there and watched me eat all that food. I must have ate 3,000 calories in fat. It's Saturday, and this is my lunch. I'm just gonna look at this and say it's not gonna be enough. I mean, I literally look like I'm high or something. Dare I say, I can't say it. It is like something in, oh my, I just can't. I can't even tell you what I'm thinking. This is my second plate of meat and shrimp and the second plate of crab.